Hello beauties, it's Keisha Monique. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you for hitting that thumbnail. If you are returning, thank you for the love. I appreciate all the support. You are the real MVP. So today we're going to do something fun. One of my favorite topics, just talking about femininity and just our appearance and things of that nature. So I just wanted to share with you what I call the 3Ps, which is just how to always look polished, pretty, and put together. And we won't delay by any more jibber jabber, we'll jump straight into the video. Before we go in, if you like this type of content, let me know by hitting that like button and then also comment below, introduce yourself. I want to know who you guys are, don't be shy. And then also hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you are notified of all my uploads as soon as they go up. All right, let's get into the video. All right, my first tip, just starting at the top, is our crown and glory. Just about having your hair done. You know, us Black women, we take so much pride in our hair, whether it's natural or weave or wig, whatever the case is. Just making sure that our hair is clean and it smells nice and it's moisturized and it's shiny, making sure that it's well conditioned and just well maintained. Rather, you know, whatever style we are, and we look beautiful in any style. We have so many options that we can do with our hair. It's, amazing. It's amazing just to be alive in this time that we are right now, that we have so many options and they're all absolutely beautiful. So take advantage of it and take pride. Try different things out. I know I'm experimenting with different things right now and just learning about things that I didn't know were options before, or, really weren't options and weren't acceptable when I was, coming up. So take advantage of that, but just make sure that your hair is kempt, just looks nice. All right, my tip number 2, wear natural looking makeup. Now, this one can be subjective because natural looking is different to different people. Natural to one person may not be natural to another. So what I say when I say wear natural looking makeup is you want it to be like your skin, but better. Not having a whole lot of makeup just caked on and really bright, not well blended together colors. And I want to tread lightly on that because I don't want to offend anybody. I like bright colors, but when it's done well. So there are plenty of YouTube videos, Instagram, where you can learn how to do bright colors, but make sure that it's well blended. And that is just key. It's just learning how to do your application. Most of the time, natural is using more of earthy tones. If you're really trying to tap into that feminine energy and exude that, then most of the times sometimes it's doing pinks. I know that a lot of feminine energy people talk about doing pink stuff. For me, pink can be a little bit girly sometimes. I love pink. You can see all my background. But as a grown woman, there are other colors that are also very feminine, like red. To me, some people say, oh, red just says seduction and sexy, and it just makes you think of that. But women are sexy and seductive. So red is also a part of that scheme to me. So I'm getting off topic, but just wearing makeup that looks natural and is flattering to your skin. That's just the most part. Not makeup that is just overly matte to where it looks really caked, but just your skin, but better, keeping it simple, but also adding that color. Like I have, color on today. So it's not saying don't do color. Like I would never be that type of person because we're women, we're creative. Our face is like, a palette that we can use every day. It's creating art. So don't let anyone ever take that away from you. But, just learn your technique, learn how to, finesse it. All right, my tip number 3 is just about nails. So this is also a place of contention, and I don't want to offend anybody. So just want to say that flat out. Some people will say long nails are gross and are unhygienic. I'm not one that believes that, and I think that long nails can be very feminine when they're done in a feminine way. not when they're too gaudy and have too much going on, and when you can't do anything with them. So when I do get long nails, I'll get them, but I'll still get them to where they're long but short enough to where I can still work with them. I should still be able to pick up my keys and, live life and hold babies with my nails. So that's just what it's about, and usually when you're trying to go for more of tapping into that feminine, you want to do more feminine colors on your nails. And usually like the yellows and the lime greens are not typically feminine type of colors. So if you're trying to really exude that and tap into that, then definitely go for more of those natural tones or even reds, because we've got that sexy seductress inside of us. Me personally, I've never really gotten into the wild colored nails. I've always been pretty feminine, so I've always pretty much done like French manicures or pinks, reds my favorite. I love having red nails. Usually doing colors like that. Sometimes I'll do like browns and things like that more match my skin tone, but it's totally up to you. I would just say, just think, if you're trying to put out a classy, elegant vibe, then those are the type of colors that you want to select. My tip number 4, wear figure flattering clothes. We see all the time people wearing things that do not fit them. And this is not to body shame anyone or anything like that. It's, you can be big or small and have something on that doesn't fit you. So you just want to make sure that you look into body shapes and body types. A person that is a pear shape, it should not necessarily dress the same as someone that has an apple shape. So you want to know the cuts that flatter your body and try to stick to that most of the time, because that will put you in those clothes that are going to flatter you and make you look your absolute best. And when you go out into the world, you want to feel like you look sexy, you look flattering, you feel confident. And those things, just having things that fit well, will help you to feel that way when you go out into the world, and you can go and get your sleigh on, girl. My tip number 5 is also going back to clothing. Wearing clothes that flatter your skin tone is very important. I always notice a big, huge difference when I wear things that flatter my skin tone versus things that not so much. Because when I wear things that flatter my skin tones, I get compliments all day long. When I wear things that do not, then it's crickets. No compliments. Even though we don't dress for everyone else, we dress for ourselves, it is still nice to get complimented. The best way to know what colors are best for your skin tone is to know your undertone. And I think we all pretty much know that. If you wear makeup, then you know what your undertone is. You know if you have an olive undertone or a warm, cool, neutral. You pretty much know that. And then that will be the driving force to let you know what colors look best for you. For example, cool undertones look best in grays and sea shades and blue colors, those type of undertones, and whites. Those look best on cool undertone skin. For warm undertones, you're warm, so warm colors are always going to look better, on your skin. Doing oranges, browns, even cream color tones are going to look really great on your skin. Yellows, you can wear those too. Those look great for a warm undertone. And then for neutral undertones, you're pretty much a neutral balance. So a variety of colors are going to look good with your undertone. The only thing you want to be aware of is colors that are too bright, because they can clash with your neutralness. So you want to kind of stay away from those lime greens, too bright oranges, maybe like more earthy oranges, but the too bright oranges may not look that great with your skin tone. And then when in doubt, the safe choice, especially for brown and dark skinned people, is just to go with blacks and whites. Those always look great on our skin. Reds always look great on our skin. Contrary to what some people have said in the past, red is very flattering on darker skin tone. And then purples are also very much known to look really great on darker skin, and teal. So go with those color choices. If you're not sure and you're trying to pick something out, go with those choices. Tip number 6 on how to look polished, put together, and pretty is to wear heels. Wear them as much as you can wear them. I know heels have been causing problems for a lot of people nowadays, so not everyone can wear them. But there are some other options, like maybe a kitten heel or a really nice flat. They have some really cute flats out there, but you want to be careful with flats because sometimes, they don't look so great. You want to wear flats that are kind of narrowing because they just give your foot a better shape. But back to heels, you want to wear heels, as much as you can, and try to find some that are really comfortable so that, you're not breaking ankles or anything like that. We want you to be safe in your heels, but you want to kind of do more of pump heels or strappy sandals. Wedges are good. The one thing you want to stay away from, and I know this can be touchy for some of us, is want to stay away from those platform pumps, platform strappy sandals, platform wedges. Just anything platform just doesn't look polished. They are cute. I will admit, I have some shoes that are platform. They're very trendy. They can be really cute, especially a nice strappy platform in the summertime. I love to wear those. So I'm not saying that don't ever wear them, but if you're trying to exude more of a polished and put together look, they don't really do that. Those are for fun when you're not really, thinking about that. But if you're trying to do polished, you want to make sure that you have a nice, like stiletto that fell out on the ground, not, lifted up on a platform, and some pumps. A classic pump, you could never go wrong with that. So I feel like every woman should have a classic pump in her closet. Okay, tip number 7. So you want to always make sure that you wear the proper undergarments, bras, and underwear. So many times I've seen someone with a really nice dress on with a really bad bra. Most of us do not know our proper bra size because we get measured wrong, we grow, we have babies, our bodies change, we lose weight. So you want to make sure that you get your bust measured so that you're wearing the proper bra size. Nordstrom is really great to go to get your tatas measured. And also Victoria's Secret does it for free as well. And then also I always want to say, I know some of us like to wear very revealing bras. Those can look unflattering under very fitted clothes. So you want to do more of a full coverage type of bra, unless you have cleavage showing. But when we're trying to be polished, put together, we don't want to have too much cleavage showing in our outfits. You usually don't want to go any lower than this, and you don't want to have it pushed too much up because that's not very flattering looking. It'll get some eyes on you. It'll definitely get some eyes on you, but it's not polished and put together. But just make sure you wear the proper size and that it fits you and that you don't have like that bulging. And the same with your underwear. You don't want to have a tight dress and then panty lines in your butt digging in and making your shape look, lumpy. Wear a thong if you have to, or wear more of a full panty so that it doesn't give you those lines. And then also wear Spanx. If you're wearing fitted clothes, whether you're thin or, larger, we could all use a Spanx. So take advantage of a Spanx if you're wearing fitted clothes, just to smooth things out. And it just makes you feel more confident when you're places and you're not drawing attention. Like, unfortunately, people are very observant. Men particularly are very visual and they notice things, they see things. So you want to, do a nice silhouette and just not draw attention to any one specific area, which is usually for me with wearing Spanx, not because I want to make myself look skinnier or put out, any type of false narrative about myself, but it's just so that everything is smooth and I'm not drawing any attention to any one specific part, of my body. If I have, a tight dress, but I have a muffin top in, it's going to draw attention straight to that midsection area. And you don't want that. You don't want that to be the first thing that people see when you walk into a room. So wear a Spanx, you know, wear a Spanx, proper undies, proper bra. Tip number 8, wear jewelry, simple jewelry that flatters your skin tone. You don't want to put on a whole bunch of gaudy jewelry. If you're trying to look polished and put together, having oversized jewelry just doesn't look like that. It just doesn't look classy. It doesn't look elegant. I mean, unless you got, you know, a nice big rock that your man got for you, then that's the exception. But you don't want to walk around with just, you know, big old gold chains like a rap star or something, you know, and you're trying to look like a lady. Keep your jewelry simple, and then also wear jewelry that is flattering to your skin tone. Just a tip on that, silver jewelry is more flattering for cool undertones, and that's going back to your makeup. If you know your makeup, then you should be able to, you know, figure out all of this undertone stuff and know which colors look best on you. So silver is best for cool undertones. Gold is best for warm undertones, of course. I mean, gold is a warmer color, silver is a cooler color. That doesn't mean like hard, fast rule that you can't ever wear any of the other colors, because I like to wear silver sometimes and it does look nice on me, but gold does look better. It just, you know, I don't know, it just looks better on my skin with my skin tone. It's just very complimentary. All right, tip number 9. In the fall, because that's the season, well, we're in winter right now, I guess you would consider, yeah, it's winter right now. In winter and fall, like, you know, same thing, same difference. Wear layers. Layers really class up an outfit. If you're wearing a sweater, you know, wear a nice trench overcoat. If you're wearing turtlenecks, just wearing a nice sweater over it. Just layering can really take an outfit up a notch. So think about layering things when you are wearing those fall outfits. That's why fall is like my favorite time of the year, because I just love the fall fashion. It's the best. I know some people love, you know, the summer stuff because you can, you know, dress half naked and there's no problem. I love fall. I love the fall colors. I love the layering. I love the class. I live in California, so we can't really do it the way I would really want to. Like, I love New York fall fashion. I love watching the magazines and the fashion shows when, you know, it's fashion week and stuff in New York. I mean, if I could deal with the weather, I just love that fashion. But, you know, we can do a little bit here in California. So just layers, even just light layers. I know we can't really do like the really big heavy coats, but do light layers. It looks fabulous. And tip number 10 to how to look pretty, polished, and put together. Take care of your skin, especially winter skin that gets dry. Moisturize. You can't be out in the world with a fabulous outfit, great hairdo, beat makeup, and ashy skin. It just doesn't work. So take care to moisturize, hydrate, do your night routine, use body butters, all of that, just to keep us hydrated and, you know, keep that youthful glow to our skin, so that when we go out into the world with everything else off this list, we are just ready to slay and look fabulous and are absolutely on top of our game and confident. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate, you know, the love and support again. I will have more videos coming up about femininity, so please subscribe and hit that bell so that you are notified of all my uploads. Stay classy and constantly leveling up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.